Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon, wherever you are. It's Julie. How do you like my look today? Would you like to know what products I used? I used some of our newer products, including the lipstick and the lip oil, and the colors of the month, Crimson and Kiss for next month. All of these will be featured in today's video. Let's get started. Today is a lazy day, but at least we get some relaxation on Saturdays. Hopefully all of us do. And I am just now doing my face. I started with my Seint cleanser, which I do love. I've fallen in love with our Seint skincare. It really, the proof is in the pudding. It shows in your skin. I love it. I have not used any other products but Seint on my face, except for my serum, which is the Pericone Growth Factor Lifting Serum, and the La Roche-Posay Mineral Sunscreen, and of course, Tula Eye Revival Eye Cream. I need a sunscreen, I need an eye cream, I need a serum for anti-aging, things that Seint does not have. But as far as cleanser, I love this milk cleanser. This, you squirt onto your face like this. I use it right over the Seint makeup because the Seint makeup is not heavy. This goes right through the makeup, and I just rub this all over. Then I take my my microfiber cloth, which Seint sells. Okay, I think you can get these in a package of 3. They're really great. They're machine washable, warm water, washing it off. In the mornings on Saturdays, or in the afternoons as we're learning today, I do the Seint mask, which is amazing. Again, girls, I have worked at Sephora, I worked for Dior, I've tried all the upper scale brands, and this really, you know, is results oriented. I love it. If you've used luxury stuff, you're gonna love what it does for your skin. Are the smells luxury? Not really. There's not really much fragrance. Like if you're a Dior fan, you know that their stuff smells French. But for those of us that are more sensitive and don't like a lot of fragrance in our products, these products are really mild. They're very simple, but they're effective. That's why I incorporate an anti-aging serum in the morning. I've used Christian Dior, I've used Pericone. Anything that's lifting and firming, vitamin C, those kind of things are great. Sunscreen is essential for every woman, especially those that live in Florida. SPF 50 mineral liquidy sunscreens are my favorite with SPF or higher. For my nighttime regimen, I use the Curology tretinoin, which is a retin-A type product. It speeds up cellular turnover, and just it's really helped with wrinkles for me. I don't have wrinkles, and I say that unashamedly. You know, I'm not trying to brag about it, but if you take care of your skin, no smoking, good sleep, good hydration, using this tretinoin product will really help with the wrinkles. So my anti-aging concern would not be wrinkles, but more of the slackening of the skin. I'm always gaining and losing weight, which is not good for the body. I know that. But I am currently on Weight Watchers and losing weight again. I have lost about 20 or so more pounds since November, and I'm feeling good. And I just have to be careful because of this little area here. Which is, I would prefer to age gracefully and naturally rather than get surgeries that plump and do all this kind of stuff. I just don't think it looks good on certain individuals. Okay, so let's go ahead and remove the mask. This has been on for about 5 minutes. If you have not tried this product, you will be amazed at it. It is gentle. It has a lactic acid, which is a very gentle milk-based exfoliant. If you've tried glycolic acid, that can sting. Salicylic acid, those things are for more acne. But lactic acid is a more gentle form of exfoliant. Don't be scared by the term acid. that just means it's going to eat away any dead skin cells. And the microfiber cloth is going to gently exfoliate as well. So I really like this. I've removed my lilac street lashes for the week, and I'm going to try on a new pair today. And then you rinse the mask away. Strangely enough, I just opened up a new cream, which I have been loving the cream. It is a heavier cream. It has honey, it has vitamin E, it has milk in it, milk, honey, jojoba. Okay, so a couple of things in there, and it does have a little bit of retinol palmitate at the end of the listing, but it says to use this in the evening after cleansing and toning your face. So this, I don't know if this is new packaging or if it was on the old packaging as well. I think it does say use in the evening, use nightly. So I have been using it morning as well. I didn't know that it was specifically made for the evening, but I just use it here and there. So let's go ahead and tone the skin with our Seint toner. Okay, this has an astringent property to it. It says you can spray on your face. I prefer to spray it on a cotton round. Okay, and it just picks up any residual makeup remover, cleanser, mask, dead skin cells, all those things. Gets all of that off. All right, you can see it's just slightly tinted. This cotton pad is slightly tinted with dead skin. And then what I like to do is do my serum. I'm doing all of these things rather quickly in succession. So the Perricone serum, haven't really noticed anything extreme as far as lifting. It might be one of those products that after you stop using it, you might see that it really made a difference. But I don't like it as much as the Dior. The Dior Capture Serum is really, for me, a better experience. It smells better. It feels better on the skin. But I'm always open to trying new things. So I'm not necessarily going back to Dior after I'm done with that. Then I do my eye cream. Now I will say this Tula eye cream has really been a pleasure to use. This is the Revive and Rewind Tula Revitalizing Eye Cream. I love this. It's a cream. I've used almost all of it, and it's kind of balmy. And I just kind of massage it underneath the eye with this finger because the eye area skin is very thin. You don't want to use your pointer finger. It's too rough. But I massage it all over, and I feel like it really has maintained the contours and smoothness of my eye area. Okay. Now we're going to go into the moisturizer, which I'm just going to use a tiny bit of our Seint cream. Just a little bit. I don't know if you can see that. And I'm just going to go right in the areas where tend to get dry. All right. I just kind of massage that balmy moisturizer into the skin. I don't go anywhere in my T-zone because I do have a tendency to get shiny depending on the products I use. If I use the correct products, I don't have an issue with shine. So, okay, so there's that. I have loved all of the Seint products, and I'm currently using the whole line. I just love having a brand that I enjoy everything in the brand. I don't have to branch out. And again, I make commission on everything I purchase as well because I am a Seint artist. I'm gonna put some of this new 007 fragrance on. I initially reviewed it the night I got it in the mail, and I wasn't sure how much I like this. I typically use the white amber or amber and white musk fragrance. I do love that one a lot. That one's here. They both last all day, and they kind of get more subtle as the day goes on, as you know, most fragrances do. But this one starts off with a very much kind of masculine, maybe even unisex quality. That citrusy, lemon, zingy kind of smell. It's very lovely. I mean, I love it. But after it settles, that goes away, and you're left with a smooth cherry oil and cedar fragrance. It's great for this time of year when it's not quite so cold, but it's like cool and breezy outside, maybe sunny. It really smells great, and I have been loving it. And again, it does remind me of the Creed fragrances that you get in high-end stores like Bergdorf Goodman, Neiman Marcus, Creed, C-R-E-E-D. Those are mostly unisex fragrances, and that's what the 007 reminds me of. It really is a nice addition. And I am loving the lipstick and lip oil that I just recently received. We'll have to use those today. But another product I really like is the Seint Cherry Lip Conditioner. I kind of like to put this on after my skincare and before my makeup, just to kind of get my lips conditioned. That really tastes really good and smells good. All right, so now that we have all that on, I finalized my skincare with the La Roche-Posay 50 tinted mineral sunscreen. This has been a really great product to replace my Exuviant sunscreen that I used to love, that I have not seen come back since it went out of stock several months ago. This is very lightweight, very fluid in texture, not greasy. You can see that. I just put a little bit on the length of my finger and put it on my face. I don't put it on my neck because it's tinted. I don't want any kind of tinted product on my neck. And then I massage that in. And it just feels so good on the skin, and it evens the skin out just ever so slightly as it sets. And then I come in with just a regular SPF 60 from Neutrogena. This is just a white cream. And I put that on my neck. Just trying to use up some of these products that didn't work as well on my face because they were either too greasy or too light. I also have a Supergoop CC screen that was way too light, so I'll probably use that on my neck. Now I'm just going to use this pencil, which is made for brows, and I'm just going to fill in my brows. I'm going to put on some Lilac Street lashes really quickly. Let me figure out what kind I want to use today. I am subscribed, so I get my lashes. These are all the lashes that I got. I can wear a set for a week or more, but lately I've just been wanting to wear them a week. I have not tried the Uptown style, so I think I'll do those today. So I'm going to quickly throw those on. All right, so I just finished putting my Lilac Street. These are the Uptown lashes. They're very wispy, very thin. They were kind of a little bit harder than my normal lashes I buy from Lilac Street, which are thicker and more dramatic. These were difficult to put on because they're so wispy. First thing I do is I put on this MAC paint pot. This is the Painterly MAC paint pot. I don't think that this is like something that I can't live without by any means, but I have it. And it does give me a nice base for my eyelid. I could also use any of the Demi colors, our color correcting waxes to prep the lid. Those work too. Okay, so this is the color of the month, Kiss. This is coming up in February. The current color of the month is Crimson, actually. So let me grab that one. That one is a really beautiful red orange color. These actually look really great together. Why don't we give these a try today? Kiss is absolutely gorgeous, shimmery, kind of peachy pink color, and crimson, as you can see, is like a brick. This one is about to go away at the end of January. Kiss will make its entrance. Okay, so I'm going to get my favorite eyeshadow brush is it's actually called eyeshadow brush. It's nice and narrow. Another eyeshadow brush I have is the smudge brush. It's very big for my eye, but I use it. It's good. I'm not really a person that spends a lot of time on eyeshadow like I used to, because I'm all about the complexion, looking very youthful. Kiss was one of the colors in the holiday advent collection that you had to buy as a whole. And now seems like they're launching each of these colors individually. Now I'm going to go into the crimson, and I'm just going to put this in the crease. I know a lot of us are afraid of the red colors, but they are actually very flattering. Anything with pink or red in it is going to really bring out the green in your eyes. And even I have a little bit of greenish yellow in my brown eyes. I'm also going to try a new lip and cheek color today that I just got in. For some reason, I had neglected to ever purchase sangria. Or maybe I had purchased it and I had given it away as a free gift or something to a client, but I just did not have sangria lip and cheek in my collection. So we're going to try that on today. I'm going to clean this brush because it does have a lot of color in it. That's why it's essential to have this Seint brush cleaner handy. This is probably one of the most repurchased items that I have purchased. I'm going to use this color. I love this color. This is called Legend. This is probably going to be launched as a color of the month color. This was also from the Advent collection. I'm going to use that underneath my my brow bone just to give it a little bit of shimmer. I wonder if Golden Eye, I believe, Gold Finger, one of the eyeshadows from the artist's birthday, is kind of similar to this. It was really pretty when I saw it on the other artists that were featuring it on their channels. As you remember, I did not buy any of the eyeshadows from the artist's birthday because I was just like strapped for money at the time and just really wanted to try out the oil and the lip balm, which we'll definitely try on today. So these are the colors on my eyes. All right, so that's Crimson and Kiss. So I'm just going to take this NYX Epic Ink Liner across the bands. Well, there's not really any bands on these. They're not like a typical strip. Let's do a smoky eye today. I'm going to kind of smoke up the bottom here. I'm going to use one of our newest brushes. This is the Etch brush, ETCH Etch brush. This is a really great brush. I'm going to go into Black Friday, our cream eyeliner, with the rounded tip, and I'm just going to kind of create a little bit of smoke. I find that this gives a really clean complexion. When you have smoky eyes and even skin, it looks so pretty all day long. And I haven't done a smoky on a long time, but I'm just going to do the bottom. And I think it's essential to use a powder or the setting spray over this product. So I'm going to go for one of my matte colors here. Let's do this is a gorgeous brown. This is the Spell. This is another Advent color from the new, from the winter collection. Hopefully they'll launch this one singularly. This is a great neutral brown. Let's go back to our etching brush and just kind of blend that over the top of the Black Friday. You could even do this over the top of the eyeliner. I might do that kind of in this corner here. I think that really adds something. Oh yes, that's pretty. Okay, so right now you can see all the redness in my face because I haven't done any foundation. So we're gonna do that right now. Okay, so let's do my Seint palette that has all my makeup in it. This is why I love Seint. You just reach for the colors that you want in your palette, you fill it. Some of us need more space, some of us need less. You can see that this 2-layer palette, I believe this is the 18, palette 18. This is wonderful for even me who doesn't use a lot for my everyday look. I'm using amber in the red areas of my face. As you know, our foundation is called 3D because we're not using one color to flatten and even out the complexion. We want dimension. We're placing the amber, which is kind of a peachy undertone, over the red areas to kind of help counter any excess blue or purple underneath the skin, which is usually manifested as red. Okay, so I've just evened out kind of all the reddish areas. Now the rest of my face, I use Candlelit, so you can see them side by side. Amber is more of that peach. Candlelit is a very neutral, lighter shade. So I'm going to use that kind of along the jaw. Mouth area, nose. I don't use it directly underneath my eyes because it does tend to crease under the eyes. Even if you have minimal wrinkling and crepiness, I like to use Demi under my eyes. It's so wonderful. I'm going to use this side of the brush just to kind of tap off the excess. You know what I forgot to do is I forgot to do my setting spray before my makeup, which I really like to do, but we can do it at the end, okay? So this is my favorite Demi brush as of the moment. This is the Spot brush. It has a very narrow end and a fluffy end. And so what I do is I go into this color. This is the R, I can't read anymore without glasses, R03 for dark circles, and then this to brighten, this is the 01. So I use the Spot end just to get a little bit. You can see how beautiful this little pinky color really brightens in this little dark pocket here. And the difference between Demi, a lot of people online are making fun of Seint artists and makeup and all that. They don't really fully understand the concept. They're just jumping on board the hate wagon. This is not a typical color corrector. This is not correcting the color that you see with a complementary color. You are actually using the complementary color of the color that you don't see that's causing the color that you see. So it's a little bit different. So in other words, like if you see like if you see red, okay, a red pimple, you would go for green, because green and red are complementary. That's typical color theory right there. But Saint Demi is not the same. Instead of reaching for green, you would reach for something that has orange in it, because excess red in the skin, all right, that's actually underlying blue or purple. So you would reach for something like YO1. That will help really correct the red. So yellow and orange are really good for red areas. Look at how pretty that is. It's so pretty. And then the brightening color, I don't even really need this. I like to do this kind of on the outer corner. Just using very small amounts too. Kind of use this as a brightener too along the bridge of the nose. I'm going to go for my detail brush, and I'm going to go into Cedar, which is my contour color here. So far I've used this whole row, and now I'm going into the next row. You can see how pretty this is. And then finally, I go into my bronzer. This is Bella. This just kind of gives me a well blended look. Everything kind of blends together. And I love the Bella kind of on the neck area to blend the color from my face into my neck. I don't like to use foundation on the neck, so I'm going to use this instead. Don't really have to go all the way down. All right, let's give this a squirt of setting spray before we move any further. This is our setting spray. I'm going to go to the second side of my palette and use some powder. Now that my setting spray has set, just use the Vanilla Dust powder just to kind of airbrush everything. You can see the glow over here, which is very attractive, but I'm just going to kind of anticipate that this T-zone is going to get shinier. So I'm just kind of just subduing it right in the T-zone. But this is why I love this makeup. It absolutely is gorgeous. It's airbrushed. It's beautiful. Okay, so now we're gonna try Sangria, and we're gonna do our lip oil and all that. Let me go ahead break away, do my hair, that kind of thing. I'll be right back. I am back. I've just done my hair. I used the Lange Bubble Wand Iron. And now we are going to try out a new blush that I received. This is not a new product from Seint, but this is a product that mysteriously escaped my attention, and I have every other color but Seint GRWM. This is a really pretty color. My current favorite that I've been using every day for blush is the Saffron. So this is Saffron. It is a matte, as well as Seint GRWM is a matte. So they're very close, actually. Very, very close. Let's take a look at the other colors in the palette. Scarlet right here, this is Seint GRWM. We'll just plop that in. You can see that I didn't really own anything like Seint GRWM. So we're going to try that right now. I'm just going to tap a little bit with my finger onto the cheeks. Kind of like a burgundy shade. We're going to blend that out. Very similar to what I already owned. It's really pretty, but it's not, I can see now that it's not like something that I was desperately missing. Very, very close, very similar to Saffron. But very beautiful. So if you don't have Saffron, that is a really pretty color. Seint GRWM is gorgeous. We'll tap a little bit on the lips. Keep in mind, I already had some of the Cherry Lip Balm on from Seint. Now we are going to line the lips with my favorite liner. This is our Suede Lip Liner. I'm using the Multitasker brush. This really makes a difference in the volume of my lips. Now we're going to do two new products. This is my favorite of the newness from Seint. This is the Diamonds Are Forever lipstick. I love the packaging, and this is a glitter. See if y'all can see it on here. This is an ultra glitter coated lipstick, but the lipstick itself on the inside is smooth. It's not grainy, it's not sandpapery. It's absolutely gorgeous, and it's very luxurious, high-end feel. Look at the shine on that. This is just wonderful to have in your purse. Has the gloss and the balm all in one, and the shimmer. So I am in love with this. If they come out with more colors, I'll probably buy every single one of them, because the formula is amazing. That formula, that lipstick, feels as good, if not better, than some of the higher end lipsticks that I've tried, that I've had in my handbag. Now, the lip oil is remarkably scented like birthday cake. It is an opalescent appearance in the tube. I was really excited about this, and it's not that I don't like it, but the lipstick just does everything in one product. I feel like this is just added shine, but not really that much. So to keep the applicator from getting tinted, I'm just going to put a little bit of this oil on the back of my hand, and we'll just kind of take it and put it right on top. It just adds shine. It smells amazing. The shine is amazing. It feels amazing. If you just want shine and that moisturized feeling on your lips, or a top coat to your Seint lip colors, the lip oil is great. But the lip stick also gives shine, and you can use it as a top coat over your lip and cheek colors, but it also has the sparkle. So it just depends on what you're looking for. If you just want shine, then the lip oil is great. If you want that shimmer and shine and not as high of a shine as the lip oil, then the lipstick, the Diamonds Forever lipstick, is great because it's a balmy shine. So I love both of the products, but honestly, I'm in love with the lipstick. It is gorgeous. Now, another thing that I found about this lipstick is that you can actually use it as a highlighter. So let's see here. It gives shimmer and like a dewiness on the upper cheek. I already have quite a bit, so I don't really need this. That's the beauty of Seint makeup, is it just gives you that glow no matter what products you're using. Even the satin formula lip and cheek colors have a glow. So I am loving this look. I think it's great. I like the smoky eye look. So what do you think? What do you think of the eyeshadows? Aren't they beautiful? The Kiss and the Crimson together. Kiss will be available in February. Crimson is available right now. They're both colors of the month. All right. The lip oil and the lipstick are sold out, but there is a rumor that they will be back, okay, due to popular demand. So just keep your eyes peeled for that. All right, everybody, have a great weekend. We'll see you later. Bye.